main thing that brings me to work is I really just enjoy fixing stuff. I enjoy turning wrenches. You know, I get a certain gratification out of fixing something that was broke, knowing that I fixed it and it's going to go out the door and, you know, make company more business. My name is Daniel Brazel. I've been a mechanic here at Halliburton for 2 months now in Kilgore, Texas.
I like going out on the frac jobs and seeing the equipment being worked, make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's a rush, you know. I mean, it's a lot of horsepower out there getting after it. My name is Jason Fenter, mechanic at Halliburton. I've been here 4 years in Kilgore, Texas. Went to work in automotive field and did it for 8 years. Had a friend come down here and worked here for a couple of months, called me and told me about everything that they had to offer, the benefits, the work schedule, the work environment. You know, it's a nice place to work.
I worked in an automotive dealership in Plano for about 7 years, and I worked in a different dealership also in Plano 1 year before that. It was a straight commission job, so it's a lot different than out here.
Here, you've got a customer every day. You know, it's not coming to work and wondering what you're going to work on, because there will be something here to work on. It's guaranteed. This stuff's on the road. It's going to be in here to work on. So
the main thing that brought me to Halliburton is just so much opportunity. You know, I can go anywhere. I can do anything. They'll train me to do whatever I want. But luckily, I found a spot in what I already know, what I enjoy doing. It's been very enjoyable. It's been an easy transition going from something that I was extremely good and experienced at, coming into a world that I knew virtually nothing about. It's been a very easy transition for me, so it's been very enjoyable.
And I thought, you know, oil field is a big bunch of mean, you know, people that, you know, they'll rather knock you out than talk to you type deal. So once I came out here, and then I was like, man, this ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
The main training I've gone through is safety. They're huge on safety here, and you know, rightfully so, because it's a very dangerous job if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know what to look out for.
Like I said, you have the power to shut the job down if you feel it's unsafe, or if there's any way you need a special tool to get it done, you can go in there and they'll be more than happy to get the tool for it.
I'm very happy with the pay, and the benefits are absolutely untouchable. I got a good offer to stay at my old job, but I told my boss, you know, it's benefits that you can't touch, man. I'm really sorry. And that was the main thing that brought me here, is I'm extremely happy with the benefits.
When you go on call, you get a truck to drive for the week that you're on call, so, and even driving back and forth to work, you're not having to put miles on your car. You get the uniforms paid for, your boots.
They provide me with everything, any kind of personal protective equipment from head to toe. Any tools that I don't have already, they have readily available, so I just gotta go to the parts room and ask them for it. Anything I need, really.
You'll have to learn the equipment. You'll spend a lot of time doing the PMs on them. You know, it's not a job or a deal to where you can just come in and know what you're doing right then and there, because everything's different. You've got to learn the equipment, and the best way to do it is, you know, being able to spend some time in the shop. I think it's 6 months or so before they'll look at putting you out in the field. But you got to take advantage of it. And the hours, if you're willing to work, they'll let you work.
I absolutely want to make a career out of it. I can definitely see this as a company that I can retire as. I've been, you know, been very happy, and I can see, you know, I don't know if I'll be in the shop forever, but you know, if I want to change and do something, they're more than willing to train me and send me somewhere else. So I'll always keep my options open, but I'll definitely be sticking with the company.
It's a great company to work for. They've taken care of me. I feel they have. Whenever you have an issue or want to talk about something, these guys here will listen to you. They'll talk to you, whatever. You can go further if you need to. But I mean, we keep everything in the shop. We take care of everybody.
We make our living over here off of cementing, fracturizing, acid, coil tubing, and the trucks are getting more and more so every day. Very computerized, very high tech, and that's our job, is to keep that stuff rolling, keep it up. My name is Harv Wakefield. I'm an E-Tech 3 in Kilgore, Texas. I've been working with the company for about 16 years. The type of person it takes to do well in Halliburton is somebody who's pretty self-driven. I mean, I'm just going to tell you straight up, it's not a 9-to-5 job. We're out in the elements. A lot of times you're put in some pretty high-pressure situations. It takes a person who can think quick on his feet sometimes, get things done. In our department, the technical department, we've got 3 levels. We start out at a Tech 1, which is usually where most of the guys who get hired on start out at. And we train them through these competencies, and when they feel they're ready, they will contact the assessor and let him know that he needs to be tested, and we will test them through that process, and when we feel they're competent enough, we'll pass them in that area, advance them to the next one. Right now, Tech 3 is the upper level that you can reach, but it takes a while to get through these competencies, and it takes a lot of experience to get through the competencies. It's not something that guys can just jump in and just fly through in 6 months. They're going to have to gain that experience to be assessed out. We don't spend all our time in the office environment. We're out around moving machinery, extremely high pressures, energized equipment all the time, and there's 30, 40 guys on a job at any time with all this stuff going on. It pays to watch out for your teammate and to have a safe mindset. You're surrounded by a lot of people who mentor you, and you can access a lot of information with Halliburton. I think Halliburton has a very good technology infrastructure. I would say that anybody who's interested coming into this field is challenging. It will challenge your ability. The sky's the limit.